What do the following have in common? A majestic temple of rock consecrated by the sea. A canyon so deep it will take your breath away. A colourful park in which autumn is written in capital letters. An imposing stairway with swimming pools of crystal clear waters as steps. And an ancient forest which melts in a perpetual embrace with the mist. The answer? All form part of the most spectacular natural spaces of Spain. With the force of its waves, the sea has carved an amazing natural monument out of rock. These formations are left uncovered twice a day at low tide. Arches and columns and vaults and caves, carved over millennia by the strength of the Cantabrian Sea. With its effort, this master builder offers us a true spectacle for the senses. One of the most beautiful spots on the planet, the beach of Las Catedrales. Along more than a kilometre of sand, erosion has sculpted these majestic cliffs, arches of stone, grottos and caves, labyrinthine turns, passageways, and islets. Visitors stroll overawed by the spectacular succession of arches and pillars of rock of this natural temple. Barnacles, limpets and mussels affixed to the rock create a universe of textures and colours. Originally christened with the name of the beach of Aguas Santas, or Holy Waters, the beach of Las Catedrales is one of the most popular places to visit in Galicia. The arches are over 30 meters high and recall the flying buttresses of a Gothic cathedral. Rather than supporting the weight of the cliff, however, they appear to cling to it in an attempt to resist the momentum of the sea. This coastal section of the province of Lugo is formed of quartzite and slates which are 500 million years old. It is the Cantabrian coastal rasa, a plain 2 kilometers wide which runs along a section of the Spanish north coast. This rocky base, which has been elevated by the tectonic movements of the Tertiary period, has a characteristic structure in the form of sheets, which allows us to appreciate the different strata and rock types arranged in parallel layers. The constant action of the sea as it excavates the lower part of the cliffs opens up fractures in schists and slates which finally become caves. When the cave is too deep, the roof collapses under its own weight to form blowholes if only a small part opens up, or an arch if it falls in completely. The arches will continue to be eroded until they collapse to leave mere rock islets. The beach of Las Catedrales constitutes a fine catalogue of the various stages of this fascinating geological journey. A relentless battle between the rock and the sea, which claims for itself the ancient sediments it once held millions of years ago. Arches, caves, and islets make up a magical landscape. A cathedral beside the sea and below the sea, formed by delicate ephemeral stone arcades which rise majestically for the greater glory of nature. This is the largest nature reserve in Cantabria. Over 20,000 hectares of a spectacular natural environment located in the heart of the region. A place with a great variety of ecosystems in which oaks, beeches, hollies, and birches create leafy forests of great charm. This is the Saja-Besaya Nature Reserve, which each autumn takes on multiple hues to provide us with scenes of incredible beauty. Embedded between the rivers Saja and Besaya, this reserve contains mountains with gentle slopes and rounded peaks, and rises to approach the Cantabrian Mountains. The numerous streams and tributaries of these two rivers have excavated deep valleys. The differences in altitude, which ranges from 200 to 2,000 meters, have encouraged the creation of different ecosystems within the reserve. The main attraction of the Saja-Besaya Nature Reserve is that of its large stands of forest, which mainly consist of oaks in the lower areas and beeches and hollies higher up. The impressive viewpoint of La Cardosa is one of the key points of tourist interest. From here, one can contemplate the Saja Beechwood, the most extensive and best preserved in the Cantabrian Mountains. Visiting it in autumn when the leaves are changing color is a true spectacle. Greens, yellows, reds, and ochres carpet the landscape to create images of great beauty. Alongside the woods, and in contrast to the hillsides, the brañas appear. These high, late pastures provide food for livestock over the summer period. The Saja-Besaya Nature Reserve has a great richness of flora and fauna. Among the numerous animal species, the red deer stands out. The rut is one of the most popular tourist attractions of the reserve, but not the only one. Exploring its majestic forests full of beautiful spots is an unforgettable experience. The Saja-Besaya Nature Reserve is an exceptional place. A privileged territory with an exceptional flora, fauna, geology, and landscape. mosaic of colors to delight in nature and enjoy it intensely. A desert with fantastic formations at the gateway to the Pyrenees. Surprising beaches from which the sea cannot be seen. And this grotto in which everything is a wonder. You won't want to miss it.